This is for the ones who have never known light, but they lean toward it anyways. Hope and Ink by Ember Tales. The clock ticks loudly on the wall as I sit in the silence, trying to put words to paper that make the dark less scary. Words that help me find peace among thorns and thistles. But the sharp edges are the only ones that come out. I've tried to write of joy only to choke on the words like I'm not pronouncing them right. I've tried to write of happiness, but it tastes like ash in my mouth. I've written more than 1,000,000 words, and all of them feel hollow when I try to add some faith. I can't write what I've never known, can't follow steps that weren't modeled for me. I've blamed the world, but loneliness knocked on my door anyways and said, "Hello, I'm here to stay." I've blamed circumstances, but misery snuck through my window and made itself at home. I've tried to write of hope, but hope has only ever been a cruel knife. How do I create an image of something so foreign to me? Maybe I've never seen hope, but I have pen and ink, so I'll start. I'll create the map one trembling step at a time. I'll walk toward the sun, hoping the words become easier to say on my tongue. Maybe the miracle isn't the message. Maybe it's the fact that I'm still writing at all, that I haven't let silence become my final language, that I sit here night after night still trying to find the shape of something better. I trace the outline of hope like a blind woman reading Braille. Fingertips on phrases that almost make sense, that almost sound like future if I squint hard enough through the fog of what was. I don't know what peace looks like, but maybe it sounds like a breath I didn't know I was holding. When I sit still and don't flinch at the silence. Maybe joy doesn't come in fireworks, but in the way I sip tea without rushing, or the way I let my shoulders unclench without asking permission. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it whispers in cracked voices and small steps in showing up to the page even when the words feel foreign. Some days I still write with grief as my ink, but I've started adding the color of mourning, even if it smears. And if all I've ever known is shadow, maybe that makes me the perfect witness to light. Maybe it means I'll know how to hold it when it finally comes. So I keep writing. Not because I have answers, but because this is how I keep breathing. Word after word, step after step, I build a path toward something better. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.